Hello Stampers, today we're going to make a cute little project using Christmas Scottie from the July-December mini catalogue and Cup of Tea, which is in the annual catalogue today, because I just have to say that these little puppy dogs look like teacup puppies to me, don't you think? Like, have you seen those cute little dogs? They're just, oh, they're so cute, so tiny. I think I'd lose it. I like having a hamster running around. So we're going to use one of these pre-printed card and envelopes that come in sets from Stampin Up. So these come in a pack of it comes in the 5 different in color. I'm just having a blank. I'll put a caption up if I think of it before I upload the video. So these come in the 5 in colors, so Sweet Sorbet, Orchid Oasis, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, and Starry Sky. So it's the Starry Sky one that we're using today. I've also got 2 pieces of white card. So it's just a quarter sheet of A4 that I have cut in half. And I'm going to use one for stamping and one for, well, they're both for stamping, but one's going to be stuck to the front of the card like this. And this one is going to be for some elements that are going to be lifted up with dimensionals. Okay, so first of all, we are going to stamp our puppy dog. So this little cute guy, I think I'd name him Max. So I've pulled out this one here. So Max is going to be my little teacup puppy today. So I'm just going to ink him up with the black. And I'm just checking as I ink him up that he's got a nice, solid, even coverage. Okay. And we're going to stamp him sort of up like this. Up at sort of an angle. Okay. And while I'm here, I'm also going to stamp my sentiment. So I've used one of the sentiments from the Cup of Tea set. So thank you, because you guys know, if you followed me on Facebook and Instagram, that I make a lot of thank you cards. And I had occasion today actually to give someone a thank you card. Went a bit above and beyond for me yesterday and didn't have to. So I surprised her with a card today. She was I think she's one of those people that it just comes naturally to her to do nice things. So it was nice to just recognize that she does do nice things for us. All right, so this is going to be there. Okay, and here we go. I'm inking up my teacup. Okay, stamped it there. Now you can you cut that out with the dies if you have it, or hand cut it. That's completely up to you. Okay, so I had to pause the video to go and get my dies because clever me, busy sprouting to you guys to use your dies, and I didn't have mine with me. So the teacup dies fit through the mini stamp and emboss machine. Guys, I love my mini stamp and emboss machine. I thought, I've got a full-size one so I can use all the big dies and the embossing folders and things. I thought, who needs a little one? I love the little one. I probably use it most now. It's just so easy to get in and out. And I actually bought them to do the social stamping and the crafternoons and things, so that there'd be a couple to go around when we had that special a few months ago. But I thought they would sit in a box between sessions, but no, I use them all the time. All right, now, dun 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 dun. So there he, there he is. So we're going to just position the cup so that he's hanging out like that. Now, the tail, the way I've stamped it, the tail is poking out as if it's coming out of the cup. But if, say, I had stamped him so that he was at the wrong angle and it was coming out the side, what would we do? We would just cover that up, okay? We would just put flowers on it. That would be no big deal at all. Because, guys, remember, there's no mistakes in crafting, just a reason to add something new or add something more. And if you do something that you think, I can't live with it like that, like you've dropped an ink pad or something, guys, it's only paper. just start again. Just start again. All right. Now I'm going to just use some tapey tape. Oops. Just stick this down. All right. All right. Tape off. Okay. We're going to put this in the middle of the card. Okay. Now I'm going to use dimensionals. For the cup. Now I'm going to actually put a little one of these pieces. Oops. I'm going to actually put that on the handle. Now, I just always check that I haven't got any overhang, and if I did, I would just snip that off. Okay. Backs off. Okay. Now, teacup. Now, it's just bothering me a little bit that I haven't cut that a little bit. Yeah, so see how the edge of the paper is now a bit more in alignment with the top of the card. Sometimes I worry about that and sometimes I don't. Oh, no, I had that up a little bit, didn't I? So you sort of like, here I am, Mum. Here I am. Okay. All right, next. Next, put the dies away before you lose them. There we go. Thank you to the lovely lady who posted a comment on one of my other videos about using a metal container to keep your dies. So this is what I'm actually slowly moving my dies over to, are these magnetic sheets to keep them all together. It makes the box of dies a little bit heavy, but means that I can see that they're all there, they all fit, and they're not going to fall out the packet if I drop the packet or something. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the puppy dog punch to cut out a gold bow for my baby puppy. All right, so and I might put that on a dimensional as well. I've got the mini ones here. Okay. And I think just the gold is just going to add just a little highlight to the card, like he's a little present. Now, that in itself is quite a simple card, and I think that there would be many people who would be very happy to receive this. The only little thing that we might like to add might be some flowers, because the envelope actually has flowers on it that's going to go with it. Now, that might not bother you. It doesn't really bother me, but if you like it to be matching, I dug up some flowers. Where did I put them? I put them away. That's what I did. So I thought Simply Fabulous looked like it was going to deal with that. And I think I'm going to try some fresh Freesia and maybe some Orchid Oasis. Ooh. I think that's probably going to be the best match. And then Garden Green. Okay. So here's my little stampy stamps. Leaves. Where's my little... All right. I'll just move that out of the way. All right, so I'm going to start with the leaves. All right. Now, if you are watching this to make your card later, you might like to stamp these things on before you put your white card down. That's up to you. But I sort of decided this. I had it in mind that I might, but I didn't actually decide that I would do it until I was doing it. And on the inside. Okay. Okay, so there's my leaves. I can always add more. All right, now my flowers. So I think that my flowers, I'll just do one at a time, because I'll probably do maybe, well, to start with, I'm going to do one on the inside. Okay. And I'm going to do, on this piece here, I'm going to do 2 of that colour. And then change over to the other one. And I'm going to do I probably only need 1, but I'm going to cut out 2 anyway. I always try and stamp out an extra one each time. No, I don't think I'll add any more there. So no, won't waste the ink. There we go. All right. And flowers are one of those things that you can always add more. Like, think about a single flower, a single rose, for example, compared to a bouquet of roses. There's, you know, both are lovely. So don't be afraid to see what it looks like with more. Yes. For the moment. And the others that I've cut out, I normally, it depends on the image, but I often will leave those in a container that I've got here, and it just means I've got some flowers ready to use on another card, especially if it's something like at the last minute I've dropped a little bit of glue or something. I've just got something to add over the top. Okay, now dimensionals. Okay, so we've got some glue. Oops. And I'm just going to add a little bit of Wink of Stella to my flowers because I can and because I love it, and because every project should have some sparkle. And you could stop there, or you could add diamantes in the middle of the flowers. That's up to you. But this is my Teacup Scottie dog card to send to somebody special. If you make a teacup card, a Teacup Puppy Card, I would love to see it. You can join my crafting community for Aussie crafters at Stamping in the Tropics community group on Facebook. And if you like what you see here, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Facebook. Again, my tag for Instagram and Facebook is Stamping in the Tropics. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you're having some time to make something creative. I'd love to see it. Take care. Bye.